Hey, welcome back, guys. Good to have you here on another episode of Ark Scorched Earth. I don't know if you saw, there's a raptor running around here. I'm about to go try to kill it, but I figured I'd do the intro. Um, Appreciate all you guys' support on the channel. I hope you like this content that I'm bringing you. If you remember from last time, we kind of just built this super ugly uh, thatch structure, just kind of a base building block. I want to put a few more foundations around the outside and whatnot. But first, let's go see if we can take out this raptor. I'm not sure what level it is, so there's a decent chance that we'll die. But what the heck? We don't want them running around when we're trying to do other stuff. And I see that Ankleo is still stuck in there, so we might have to do something about that this episode as well. Uh, I'm kind of thinking I'd like to tame it. It might be a pretty easy tame. Oh, what the heck is that? Some kind of a large lumbering creature. Might have been one of those ones we checked out earlier. Let's see. Let's see here if I can just find this raptor real quick. Um, I'm not. Oh, there he is down there. So he's actually pretty far down there by now. I'm not sure if he'd run back up here, but what the hell? We'll give it a shot. We'll see what we can do. I don't know what level he is or anything. Um, let's just come down this way. Get ourselves good and dedicated. And we'll see what happens. Alright, a little peeky. I can... here we go. Here he is. Oh, he's only a level 8. Oh, I think I can take him. Die. Nice. Alright, so he injured us a bit, but in the end we prevailed. He did hurt us pretty badly. Alright, well, raptor down. I think that's the first kill. I don't remember killing any aggressive dinos, at least in the last episode, so we'll call it a win. Let's see what this little guy is. I'm interested. All these jerboas are all level 1. I mean, I wonder if that's how it's supposed to be, or if that's a glitch in the map. I'm not sure. I guess we'll have to find out later. Um, Anyways, I didn't have much on the agenda today. I think I want to um, at least finish up this thatch. Um, yeah, I want to finish putting the porch on this bad boy. We'll extend that porch all the way around there. And then maybe on this side as well. And then we'll call it good for this foundation. Some of what we do here, it may not seem, if I can look at you properly, it may not seem uh, like we're going to be accomplishing anything. I mean, there's a very good chance that we're going to end up making a new base somewhere else, but some of it is just a level grinding. And I think I mentioned this before, but this server, I've got it set to mostly uh, very light buffs, I guess. It's not quite vanilla, but I don't have like a times 10 XP multiplier on here. There's not a times 10 resource multiplier on here. So I expect to kind of take my time with this playthrough. Do one video, maybe two a week if I really get rolling. And just enjoy it. I mean, I have to say, the very first time I played Ark, I played on the island, and I absolutely loved it. At that time, I wasn't a great Arc server administrator. I didn't know about all the settings and all the different features and the things that you could do. And quite honestly, I played about 400 hours with a couple of buddies on mine, grinding myself up to level 80. And it was long, it was hard, it was drawn out. Resources were scarce. But at the end of the day, it was super satisfying, and I kind of missed that. Since then, I've been playing on um, uh, very lightly modded or no modded servers. I'm not not super into all the crazy um, mods that are out there. There's a few that I enjoy. Occasionally I put the no clip on, just makes it easier for building and whatnot. But for the most part, I just like to experience Ark in all of its base, majestic beauty, its simplicity. Um, Speaking of levels, there's a level there. Anyways, uh, yeah, I gotta grind up. This, like I said, this server's doesn't have much of a multiplier on it. So let me see if I can drop some stuff. I eat a few more of these berries. We'll get our food bank built back up. I got some wood. Maybe I'll go throw this meat on the fire. We'll do some of that basic upkeep that we're all so familiar with. And then I'm gonna grind out. So let me just put this on here. Dump some wood over there. We'll light that bad boy up, and boom, we're good. And we'll drop the sand. And let's see what we can do with our engrams. So it would be really nice. So like there's some of these other things that I haven't seen yet. Um, but you know, we getting started on the wood stuff. That's pretty critical. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised I don't remember some of these items requiring so many engrams, or maybe I'm just so used to having the engrams boosted um, that I'm kind of struggling to start here. It's kind of hard to take that step back after you've been on those servers that have a engram multiplier or that um, resource multiplier. So we'll go with the wood foundations. I mean, we definitely need to make a lot of those. I'll make a lot of those. In the past, I've pretty much stuck with making my structures out of wood and stone. I think that combination with a little bit of thatch on the roofing or whatnot um, is a pretty awesome a pretty awesome combination. It just makes for some pretty beautiful structures. I'm not super stoked about the metal stuff. I mean, it looks kind of cool, but it's just not as aesthetically pleasing to me. So, um, anyways, I'm gonna get some basic chores done around here. Build some wooden foundations, get that going, and I'll bring you guys back if I run across anything or see anything exciting. All right, we're back in, and I don't know if you guys can see it in my hot, sweaty little hand here. It's a boomerang. So I was going through looking at the engrams again, and we had a few points left, and here is this boomerang. So I was really in love with the bola that came out a while back. That was an awesome tool for low-level characters trying to tame some of the dinos, parasaurs in particular, that are I find extremely useful, but honestly kind of hard to catch because they can just run so much faster than you. Um, so anyways, I'm not really sure what the deal with this boomerang is. I've made two, but I want to make some more. So it requires, I've got the wood and the fiber. We need to get some more sand. Interesting that it takes sand to make these boomerangs, but hey, you know, it is what it is. So we'll see if we can grab a bit more sand. Get a couple more fiber too, I guess. And might as well grab a bit more wood. Like I said, I don't know if boomerangs, you know, they come back. Are they reusable? Are they kind of a one-shot deal? Um, I don't know. I am literally learning this the same time as you. I have not tried it out. Um, I want us to learn together. So we'll go bang on this log here a few times. Get a little bit more wood. Alright, that's broken. No big deal. Alright, we'll craft up a bunch more of these bad boys. Okay, so that's going to give us 6. Um, Our weight's a little high. Okay, I know I'm packing around a lot of stuff. I haven't researched the boxes yet. I know. Um, we'll get that going soon, but I really want to see what these boomerangs are all about. So, I mean, maybe we should just throw one just to kind of see what it does. Okay, so the left click kind of is a melee type attack, so I'm guessing that right click, oh, there we go, charge to throw it, and it comes back. Oh, awesome. Okay, so, actually, let's just see your trusty ranged weapon. Um, yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm coming off of a bit of a cold. I kind of wish I had a bola, so I could bola this, but, alright, well, we're just going to see what happens here. So here's our parasaur, and we hit it. Okay, so if you hit, it looks like it, oh no, it came back. So maybe they break? Not sure, I'm just, wow, this is, I mean, they have to break. They must be like arrows. It doesn't make sense to even have 6 of them if they don't break. So we'll go ahead and try to hit them again. Oh, does quite a bit of damage too. Let's see if it ends up breaking. Okay, so did he die or did he just get knocked out? Oh, he's unconscious. Um, okay, well this is good. Let's drop some berries in there. We'll just go ahead and tame this guy up. Kinda wasn't expecting that, but let me grab some more berries here. We will get much berries. And plant species Y. Wow, I'm not really familiar with that either. Okay, that's cool. Must be the desert version of plant species X, I suppose. Um, hopefully this guy stays down long enough. That's just super interesting. Um, I'm also not familiar with the new way that the hit point boxes come up. So I noticed that that was green. Maybe green is to pour damage. Um, I'm super tempted to freaking poke this Moralatops, but he's a level 20, and I don't know, he looks pretty fierce, so we might just have to leave that for now. But yeah, I mean, this is great. This is some awesome learning stuff right here. So this Parasaur, I do believe that I have taming turned up. In fact, I'm pretty sure that I do. I just, I kind of feel like it's a little bit cheating, and I totally understand. But between me and you guys, I got a full-time job. I work 50, 60 hours a week sometimes, and I just don't have time to make the videos and sit here and wait for hours on end for these dinos to tame. So that is the one area that I will continue to cheat on. But it is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and tame this guy up. We'll get him back to base, and then I'll bring you back in. So it looks like we've just about got this Parasaur tamed. Yeah, he's tamed, and we'll go ahead and name him the Don. All right. So that was pretty cool. Again, I know I was kind of rambling there for a while. I was not really expecting to get a tame. Our original thing was we just made the boomerangs. They're super cool. I was going to kill that Parasaur, and apparently they do to poor damage and not damage. So I ended up getting that guy knocked down, and I thought, what the hell? Let's give him a tame. So we've got him tamed. We'll pause here for a minute and enjoy the beautiful morning music. I really love the music. It fits with the genre, the style. The evening music is the same way, and I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I've heard the noon music yet. So exciting stuff still to come. I mean, I guess I know I've heard it. I've played more than one day in Ark, but I just don't know that maybe I stopped to fully appreciate it yet. So we'll get up here to our little water hole. The Scorched Earth can be a little bit more ferocious in that regard. That's kind of why I've decided to set up my little ugly noob building right here, right off the bat. Was I spawned kind of near this oasis. I'm not sure if you always spawn near an oasis or not, but this spawn point had one, and it was kind of up on this little plateau, so I stuck around. Anyways, that kind of threw my day off here a little bit. Let's, I don't know if I want to tame it, but that beast that was stuck down on the, excuse me, I'm coming off of a cold here, that was stuck down on the tree next to our parasaur tame. Crap, if I can find it again. I think it was down here. I'd like to maybe knock that guy out. I just want to see. Oh, maybe. Oh, there it is. So I hit that parasaur about 6 times. The boomerangs, they come back even after you hit. Hopefully this guy doesn't get super pissed and just try to kill me. But I want to see if they break. So I'm not sure if. Okay, so that was 6 damage. Okay, so it looks like these guys run too. Good to know. I mean, I'm guessing that these boomerangs have to break because there'd be no reason to have more than one if they didn't. And it says that you can have a whole stack of 10 of them. So far, this thing seems to be pretty frickin' hardy. And again, I don't know, I need to read up, I don't remember, but apparently the green is maybe the to pour damage. I don't know. I need to read up on that for sure. There's been so many new features now. That is just incredible. I mean, I feel like I knocked this giant beast out way too fast. So these guys, you have to give them water? Or it has water? Or it can carry water? What the heck is going on here? Okay, so these guys must fill water tank from inventory, access inventory. So these guys must be like mobile water tanks. So do you just tame them with berries? I don't want to necessarily tame this guy right now, but I just kind of want. I don't know. Shoot, maybe I will just tame him. He's kind of an interesting looking beast. Water is definitely a precious commodity. Actually, let me see if I can even make. Okay, so I can make water skins. Let me just make a couple of those up. And, this guy might just be our mobile water tank. He might be what allows us to venture out into the desert here and find that good location for our base. I really don't mind this little plateau up here. It's awesome, but, usually I like to build up against something. I'd love to maybe go up over onto that side and build up against those rocks. Have some kind of a fence that juts out from those rocks, and then build a nice, big, fortified-looking structure against those rock formations over there. Or we could take a trip and travel over to that granite-looking mountain over there. I mean, that looks pretty awesome too. All I know is that, I feel like it's time to start moving on and moving out. Shoot, I better collect some berries here. So anyways, yeah, I guess we'll get this guy tamed up and see what he can do. Alright guys, welcome back. We got this guy tamed up here. I forgot to hit the record button. Anyways, so he's tamed up now, and I decided to name him Tank. So I'm going to take him back to the base, and I'm going to try to get some water in him. We're going to fill him up, and then we'll see what happens here. Alright, come on, buddy. Follow me. So he actually seemed to be relatively quick. I doubt that I'm a high enough level for the engram for his saddle yet. But at least he's making it over the rocks and stuff. Better than I am, anyhow. But we'll look at the saddle. We'll see. You never know. I mean, sometimes Ark surprises me, but I'm guessing his saddle is more like a level 20 to 30 type item. I mean, if I had to guess, if I was betting on it, that's what I would bet. 20 to 30. I'm a little thirsty. We'll set him here. We'll unfollow. Let's take, actually... Oh, I did level up again, by the way. So he is a what? What kind of a freaking critter is he? He is a... Does it tell us in the inventory? No. He was a something that started with an M. I'll know it when I recognize it. So let's just do M. E. Alright, that's silly. Let's just look at the saddles that we can do, and that will help us find it. Okay, that's... Alright, let me jump out to the browser. This is bothering me. I gotta find out. So I'm gonna do Arc Water Dino and see what comes up. No, not Mosasaurus. Okay, maybe that wasn't. Let's do Arc Scorched Earth Dinos. Alright, so the unique creatures, here we go. Moralatops. Alright, that's right. Okay, so we got the Moralatops. Armor shop. Interesting. I don't remember installing that mod on this server. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's a level 15. So what level am I now? I'm level 11. So in a few more levels, buddy, probably by the time I'm level 15, we'll be ready to trek out into the wilderness. So he can hold water. I wonder, can we just fill him up from... Fill from inventory. Fill inventory water. So we can't just like walk him over the top of this thing. So let me equip some of my water skins here. And we will go like this. I thought that I could fill them. Can I not fill them up at... Maybe I can't. This does not count as fillable. It's just drinkable. Okay, well I'm definitely going to need to change my location if that's the case. I gotta be able to... I wonder... Can I research the pipes? I wonder if I can put in a tap... Okay, stone irrigation intake. We will spend the engram on it. Oops. Learn it. Learn it. Learn it. And now we will build it with the rocks that are in tank. Are they in tank? Let's see. Yep. Okay. So craftable. We'll make the in tank. We only need one. We'll make one. And I need some wood. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see if there's some wood in him. He's got a bit of wood. Craft that bad boy up. Alright. Now we build it. If we build it, they will come. Maybe we can fill them up from the stone tap. Alright, let's put it in. Can we put it in? Requires connection in water. Okay, so apparently this oasis does not actually count as a place for water. Yeah, so good to know, good to know. So this is definitely 100% for sure just a little nooblet area then, because it never rains here. So at least it hasn't rained since I've played. I guess I've only gotten a couple of days of in-game days going here. But for some reason, I really doubt that it rains. At least not enough to do the water reservoirs. So, well, let's see here. I really don't have much here. I think I got Jackie, so I will grab Jackie. We don't want to forget her. We'll pick her up. And honestly, I think we're just going to trek out. We're just going to trek out into the opened canyon. I'm going to get one last drink of water. I think we still got a buttload of berries. And we got a couple of guys here. And we're going to see what happens. Alright, so follow. Follow. Let's... Actually, can I make a parasaur saddle yet? I don't think I have the engrams anymore. Uh, oh, there's that afternoon music. Nice, nice. So, um, so I think this direction was towards the pointy, spiky rocks. For some reason it looks ominous to me, so I don't think we'll go that way. Let me pull up the map here. Actually, I have not looked at the map whatsoever. So it looks like there should be some water at the bottom. Now I'm just not. The obelisks aren't even on the map, so it's kind of hard to tell. And I'm not familiar enough with the. I'm guessing at the bottom of this ravine that I'm looking at over towards this direction. We've got the granite hills behind us that are super tall. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna head off this direction, and we're just gonna come down into this ravine. And the first place that I can find water that I like is where our next base will be. Again, probably not the final base, but you know, until we figure out the water thing. I mean, maybe there's these cactus. If we could figure out a way to get water out of these cactus, it'd be great. But they don't seem to be working. So maybe I just don't understand that process enough. The other thing is they have these water bugs that are randomly um, kind of wandering around. I ran across those in the first episode. Um, so I'm sorry, guys. I realize that this episode is dragging out quite a bit longer than I had intended, but there's just so much exciting new stuff. I don't want you guys to miss anything. So, all right. So here's one of those water bugs I was telling you about. Actually, I think this one might be oil. Maybe something else. I don't know if there's anything else other than. Okay, so this is a jug bug. And, I don't know if you can tame them. Can you tame them? If you can, maybe you just have a fleet of the water bugs. But then again, can you get water out of them? Um, all of these are questions that I don't have answers to. So there's water down there. And actually sectioning off a whole section of this ravine would be beautiful. It would make an awesome protected area. It looks relatively flat. It's got a few shelves for maybe some cool build ideas. Um, I mean, the other option is you just pipe the water all the way out of there to up against one of those rocks, which might be another option. But at the very least, I think you're going to need at least a small base down here. So the next question is, how do we get down? I think maybe I definitely don't want to fall off. Um, we will just come over this direction and see if we can find a safe way down. Alright, keep your eyes open and your spears sharp for any potential predators. Hello, little Lysosaurus. Lystrosaurus. I wonder what level this guy is. So far, I've only seen level 1's Jerboas, and I just kind of wonder if that's that's all they spawn at, level 1. So I'm kind of seeing maybe a way to get down over here. If I just keep coming this direction. I'm a little bit worried about running out of water. I don't have anything else on me. I wasn't able to fill up my water skin or anything at that small oasis, and I think that will be the difference, is we will call those kind of unfunctioning pools oasis, and then these other ones will be actual water sources. Okay, so it looks like that's not going to work. We're going to have to come up here. Hopefully my little guys can keep up. I mean, totally realistic, though. It totally makes sense. Why would there be water up here that was really usable? It's on the top of this kind of barren, desolate hill. There's another raptor over there. We won't bother him. I'm fairly certain that... Oh, are these guys stuck? Don't fall down on me, please. Here. I'm sorry, guys. I went too fast. I know. Come back. Come back. Alright, here we go. Come on. I wonder if we'll have better luck in this direction. I don't want to go over there by those spiky rocks. That just seems unwise. Let me pull up the map again. Would that? I mean, those are pretty much the only water locations. It looks like maybe kind of on the latitude 50, longitude 74-ish, that there's a little pool up there, and between those things, that might be a cool place for a base. But for now, we're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with this kind of ravine river. It kind of looks like a riverbed that's just been. Actually, let me look here. Ah, so look, there's a well. I was just remembering from some stuff that I was reading a while back. Level 15 well. Maybe that's how you do it. You just put a well. I don't know. Maybe the well has to be by water, though. It's just we're not level 15 yet. We can't build them. We don't know. Oh, no. Okay, okay, so this raptor decided to get froggy. I think Tank can take him, though. I mean, unless it's like an ultra-high raptor, but the raptor looks pretty bloody already, and... Oh, yeah, they took him. Way to go, Tank. My hatchet is jacked up. I need flint and thatch, both of which can be obtained with the pick. So then we'll see if we can grab a little flint. We'll fix the axe. Now, I always use the axe because I find that hide is usually more useful than meat. But, you know, others may have different preferences. Wow, and I am out of water that fast. Unfortunately, I haven't seen that you're able to get water from berries. So let's stop. Maybe we should do this in the night time. So let me see here. Let me orient myself. Okay, so our little new base is right over here. Come on, fellas. If I could figure out how these cactus things have water in them, that would be great too. Oh, looks like we got another raptor. Well, let me come into an area where my guys can assist me, because depending on its level, I had a pretty hard time with that level 8. Okay, oh, so thrown spears actually do quite a bit more damage. Alright, and again, we'll hack this guy up. I'm sure we're getting some good experience from these kills. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a long recording. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Coming off of a cold. But, anyways. Oh, I wonder if it's so hot that I'm losing... Oh, no, it's probably just because I'm super dehydrated. Alright, here we are. I'm back at the watering hole. So, you know what, guys? I'm actually thinking this has been a pretty long episode to begin with. I think I'm going to end it here. We got quite a few things done. Actually, there's some bugs coming around. I need to see if we can catch those. But we caught a parasaur. We caught a whatever that guy is. I cannot remember. I'm sure the names will come to me as I see them more and more. Bear with me. The water tank dinos. But anyways, so I appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed the video, definitely like the video, subscribe it. You know, I really appreciate all of you guys' support, everything that you do. Leave comments, anything I could do better, what I did worse, what you liked, and we'll go from there. So until I bring you in next time, have a good one.